Hello, this is Levi. I've been working on a little project. I am calling it Solar Panel. It is meant to integrate with uh, it's kind of agnostic to what kind of services, but I'm planning to make it so it's for use with Vagrant development environments. It is a page that's meant to be able to start, stop, and log things and give statuses about things so that you don't have to be SSH into everything. It's Currently I was practicing with adding data to files. So I currently have two processes running that are constantly adding to the end of files, one every second for the current time, and another one every 5 seconds of some text call that says, "I love to kill James." So you can see here that I have these two things which are populated on page load. So these are the two different items that are being logged. As you can see, that on entry stuff is being put in, and the actor that causes this text to happen is italicized right above it. This is raw stuff coming out from tail-f as a process. And like a terminal, it does not scroll or force you to scroll as text is added. Which, if you're trying to look at something and stuff is still happening, you're not going to want to have that distraction. So I made sure that if and only if you're at the bottom, or at least roughly within 5 pixels of the bottom, it will force it to the bottom every time. But if you're still in the middle and you have barely nothing going on, it will still give a little notification as a drop shadow for 400 milliseconds on whatever is going on. And I'm using CSS to make that transition as smooth as possible. So if you're like up here still analyzing stuff and you want to know if something is happening, you got at least a little bit of a notification, but not like in your face of, hey, stuff is still happening, and that kind of wonderful things. This is currently on localhost 1997. I just decided that year because that was a year my sister was born. I don't really have any other reason than that. So there's nothing really special here other than that. This is my progress so far. My development ability has gotten pretty nice, and apparently changing workspaces while doing videos does not work too well. So I'm sorry that you're kind of seeing other stuff, so I'm just going to leave it here for now. The thing about the code that I've written, I'm using Node.js. The front side, the client side, is currently only utilizing around 23 lines of code to do everything here. I'm using Socket.io. The server side has about 47 lines. It doesn't really handle cleanup if somebody disconnects, but you can see that stuff is still always coming, even if it's lagging for a moment. Since video recording takes quite a bit of processing power. Anyway, so this is meant to assist with virtualized development environments so that you can configure it to show specific log files and start-stop services. It's not made so that you can change configuration files. It's not like cPanel. It's just for debugging purposes and simple manipulations like start and stop services. I'm releasing this under the BSD3 clause license. It would be nice if other people also helped with this, but it doesn't really matter too much to me because I think I can do most of this myself. I was able to do this in 43 lines. This is my very first Node project that I've ever done. And I'm using Jade as my templating environment, and it seems to be really easy and I'm not fighting with the tools. I'm quite amazed with the stuff that Node has given. And that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.